Remember when the New York City Mayoral Race was going on and everybody said, oh, it's going to be a big left-wing extravaganza? Well, it turns out we're about to have a Democratic Party civil war in New York City, and it's going to boil down to a couple of interesting questions. Who won, the black guy or the white woman? And who is the big villain here? Is it going to be racism or is it going to be sexism? Eric Adams, 22-year New York City police veteran, is already saying that Catherine Garcia, a white woman, is trying to steal the election. And the white woman is saying that she is being discriminated against because she is a woman. So who wins the pyramid of victimization here, black guy or white woman? Should New York City have its second black mayor or its first female mayor? And also sitting on the sidelines, a woman named Maya Wiley, and she is saying all sorts of crazy things. At least they were said to be crazy when Rudy Giuliani was saying them. But now that she is saying them, all of a sudden it's not as big of a deal. And I want to make sure that you hear some of these quotes because Rudy Giuliani just had his law license suspended in New York City, and he's saying a lot of the things that are very similar to what was said by Maya Wiley, and I want to make sure that I read her quotes. Maya Wiley is the most left-wing candidate for mayor of New York City. She said, "This error by the Board of Elections is not just failure to count votes properly today. It is the result of generations of failures that have gone unaddressed. Generations of voting failure," she's saying. Sadly, it's impossible to be surprised. Last summer, the Board of Elections mishandled tens of thousands of mail-in ballots during the June 2020 primary. It has also been prone to complaints of patronage. Today, we have once again seen the mismanagement resulting in lack of confidence in elections because those who implement it have failed too many times. And they are saying, Maya Wiley is, basically, that you can't trust the results of the election. Who does that sound like? Oh, Donald Trump and Rudy Giuliani, and we were told that questioned the foundation of our democracy, and that was an unfair allegation to make. So will Democrats now be calling out Maya Wiley and other mayoral candidates, Eric Adams and Catherine Garcia in New York City, Democrats, as they go after each other and fight in the identity politics streets? I will be intrigued to see what ends up happening there, but I think all of you know exactly what is likely to occur. The media will pretend that this is not happening and continue to focus on Donald Trump.